welcome to the channel, everybody. Today I have a fun one for you, and that is going to be my 2024 bold predictions for Hot Toys and Inart. So guys, once again, welcome to Brick Artemis. If it is your first time, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Or if you don't like the video, then I get it. Just tune in and have some fun with us for this video. I don't know. But I do want to just say real quick before we start these bold predictions of 2024. Not all of them are bold, but a few are. These are just predictions. This does not mean that these figures are getting announced, are releasing, are anywhere near finishing, whatever. This is just my predictions. I want to see in a year from now how close I came and just have a little bit of fun, you know, just have fun, you know, and then let me know down below too what your predictions are and if you agree with mine or not. I want all the hate. I want all the love. I want everything down below in the comments, what you guys think. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see your all's reactions and all that. And I can't wait to see my own reactions to what you guys think as well. So let's go ahead and get started with our first prediction. And that is, we're gonna start a little easier end here. And that is going to be the 25 years of Phantom Menace, Star Wars Phantom Menace. And the first thing that I want to go ahead and just put out there is I think we are going to get a new Darth Maul from the Phantom Menace. And not only are we going to get a new Darth Maul, but we are going to get a Darth Maul with 3 head sculpts. We are going to get the 2 that we originally had, maybe some better paint applications or do something here or there. But we're also going to get a 3rd head sculpt with the teeth showing and gritting down and getting, you know, angry, the angry look, like, come at me, bro. I think we're going to get that head sculpt with this Phantom Menace just to make it a little different. And I think the body might get an upgrade as well. So that's number 1 bold prediction for the Phantom Menace line. Now, obviously, it's not very bold because I think we all have a feeling we'll get a new Darth Maul. But the bold prediction in that is that we would get 3 head sculpts. Now, my second is that we are going to not only get a new Qui-Gon, a 2.0 Qui-Gon, but we're also going to get a Padawan, Obi-Wan Kenobi, a figure that we should have had a long time ago, but he's actually in the picture. It's going to happen to have all 3 of those figures side by side and have that battle scene is going to be epic. We have to get this figure. If we don't, there's going to be a lot of people that are disappointed. Now, that's not very bold, just a prediction for 2024. Now, by saying get, I must say announced. These will not be released this year, but they will be announced this year. These are just announcements for now. I also believe a little more bold, a Queen Amidala and a Jar Jar Binks. Because as well and as good as Darth Maul is going to look by Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, dude, I'm telling you, Jar Jar leading the pack or walking behind them even, meaning Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, just reminds me of the beginning of that movie. Absolutely love it when Jar Jar is with those two. So I could see a Jar Jar, and I know a lot of people hate Jar Jar, but I also know there's a lot of people out in the community that would like a Jar Jar. It's different, and it's goofy, and it just brings something to the table. Queen Amidala, I believe that we were going to get to with all the makeup and this beautiful outfit here. And I think it's going to happen. So for sure, the 3 figures, prediction, announcements. And if I had to be a little bit more bold, I would say Queen Amidala and Jar Jar Binks. Maybe at least one of them. We'll see. I hope. Fingers crossed. Let's go. My next prediction for Hot Toys is going to be with the Artisan line. And I predict that we are going to at least get 2 more announcements for Artisan. And those bold predictions are Thor. Thank you, D'Lo. D'Lo gave me the idea. D'Lo the Collector. Go check out his channel because he's got some awesome figures and awesome tours. But D'Lo came up with that one on the Wolfpack. I'm going to go ahead and put that in this video because once he said it, I'm like, duh. We have to get a Thor Artisan figure. And it's been on my mind ever since. But an even more bold prediction is a Harley Quinn Artisan figure. Guys, great figure for Hot Toys, but I felt personally, in my opinion, there are some things that could have been upgraded and done better for this figure. And I believe that Artisan is going to do that for Harley Quinn. I believe that we will get an announcement this year. Probably won't come out until 2025. But let's see how close I am here by the end of the year if we get a Harley Quinn and Thor announcement for the Artisan line. Backtracking a little bit, going into more Hot Toys announcements that I believe will happen. I'm going to say it, guys. The Blue Beetle. The Blue Beetle will be announced this year. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed, baby. Because I had a lot of fun with that movie. And if you guys have watched Wolfpack, you guys know that I really want a Blue Beetle. I know that there was a third-party announcement for Blue Beetle. But come on now, guys. I don't care if it's plastic or die-cast. It'd be cooler if it was die-cast. But I don't care if it's plastic. I just want a Hot Toys Blue Beetle to go into my collection because I absolutely love that movie. I love the actor from Cobra Kai. I need a Blue Beetle. Another announcement that I believe will happen. We have the Deadpool 3 movie coming out. So this one's not as bold as Blue Beetle. But, you know, I'm going to predict that we're getting a new Deadpool and that Wolverine that we've seen in these pictures with the yellow, the long sleeves. I think it's going to happen, guys. As well as in very, very, probably my boldest one on the list so far, is a Spider-Man figure from the Venom 3 movie. Now, the reason why this is so bold is because it hasn't even been announced that there'll be a Spider-Man in Venom 3. I have my own predictions, and I think that if there is a Spider-Man from Venom 3, since they've done so well with these Venom figures, Venom from the first movie, Venom from the second movie, and a Carnage from the second movie, that we will get a Spider-Man in the movie, even if it's for like 10 minutes. But we're going to get that Spider-Man, whether it's Miles Morales' first live-action appearance, right? Or maybe an Andrew Garfield, maybe a Tobey, maybe a Tom Holland. Something is going to happen in this universe in Venom 3. It is the last Venom movie in the trilogy. Something's got to happen. And I think if it does, we'll get an announcement from Hot Toys on that Spider-Man. Because why not? You love Spider-Man. Hot Toys love Spider-Man. So it would happen. I also think that we are going to go ahead and get Beetlejuice. I'm going to say it. I think we'll get a Beetlejuice. Now, what? What? Beetlejuice? Why? Because Beetlejuice 2 movie is coming out, guys. And we have Michael Keaton playing Beetlejuice again. And we, have Michael Keaton head sculpts. And I think just a little bit of touch up, put some paint on there to make the Beetlejuice. I think it could happen. It's a very bold one. I don't think it will necessarily happen, but I think it's a bold prediction. It's possible. I'm probably going to be wrong in this one, so go ahead and put an X next to that in 2025 for my crappy predictions from 2024. But I'm putting it in there because it's something I want, something I would buy, and something I feel is possible, maybe 30% possible, but we'll see. I also think that we will get more cartoon Marvel figures. We've seen the Iron Man, we've seen them sort of kind of do it with Spider-Man. We've seen them come out with this Wolverine that was announced at the end of 2023. I think we get a Hulk. I think we get more X-Men figures. I believe that we can get a Captain America from like the comics or from the cartoons. There's a lot of figures out there, boys and girls, that we can get from this Marvel line. I mean, I can't even think of all of them right now. Who else would we have? Man, we would have so many good figures, guys. We need it to happen. Even a Black Widow from the cartoon line or something along that, I believe could happen. So let's see. I also believe that we will get the Ahsoka line, Shin and Balin. I believe that we will get that announced this year, guys. At least one of those. And I'm going to butcher this name. Huang? Yep, butchered it. But I think we'll get him announced this year as well to finish off that Ahsoka line, as well as having a few of those figures coming out the end of the year. But that being said, guys, let's move on to Inart. Here's some predictions for Inart that I have. I believe that we at least get 3 releases this year. Yep, 3. Do we want more? Yes. I believe we get 3 releases, and that is going to be, of course, the Batman will be the first one. Aragorn would be the second one. And I think we get Harry Potter by the holidays of 2024. I think it's going to take a little bit longer than we're hoping, but I think it's going to be our holiday release. And what better figure than Harry Potter, because Winter in Hogwarts is phenomenal. So, that being said, I do have a couple of bold prediction announcements that Inart will do this year, at least by the end of the year. And I'm going to stick with Harry Potter real quick, and I'm going to say that they will announce what's going to go better with Hermione, Ron, and Harry. Hagrid. Hagrid will be announced this year. Bold prediction. Let's go. And if they do a second one, not Voldemort, but Dumbledore. Dumbledore and Hagrid with the 3 kids is going to look amazing. And I believe in 2025 is when we'll get like Voldemort and stuff like that, depending on how well these figures sell. But yeah, Hagrid especially, I could see them doing that. Would be a cool, massive of a figure and would look great with the 3 students. I also believe that we will get Legolas, the Lord of the Rings line, and we will get Chani from Dune to go with Timothée Chalamet, his figure, so that he has a companion piece. And I'm going to go ahead and say Wonder Woman. We'll get a Wonder Woman announcement as well to go with that Superman, Man of Steel, and Batman, of course. Now, releases and announcements are totally different. Don't think a lot of these figures are going to be released this year, especially on the Hot Toys side. But I do think we'll get these announcements. These are just bold predictions, guys. Once again, just having some fun. Let me have some fun. And yeah, I'm going to be talking about these all year, hoping that they happen. Some of them weren't so bold, but some of them were. So guys, let me know down below what you guys think down in the comments below about my list. And I want to hear your own list as well, even if it's just a couple of things. And guys, hit that like button. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when the next videos will be coming. It's always a lot to say. So guys, until next time, keep bricking.